I'm not putting on a shirt. I literally just woke up. I'm not looking for a motherfucking shirt. You could suck my fucking dick because I'm not looking for a goddamn shirt. Either way, point is, welcome everybody. I'm Killzone, and basically, right? So, back in the day, I used to be really good friends with this dude named Marcus, right? And this was, like, we were really good friends, you know? He lived directly across the street from me. Like, literally, if I exited out my front door, walked straight for, like, maybe fucking 40 feet, I don't know, 40 or 50 feet, bam, right there in his front door. That is literally across the street. And so, we would chill and hang out a lot, and there were times where we were like, hey, you know what? Let's fight it out. And usually when we fought it out, it was always like, I was the faster one of the two, but good fucking lord, he could hit hard. Like, let's just put this into comparison, right? Because I don't know how else to fucking compare it. Let's say you got hit by 1 or 2 bricks, right? That would be my punch. Him? That's like getting hit by like 5. Let me tell you, my G, heads were a-knocking, let me tell you. But either way, so there were a few fights that we had every now and then, and there were like, you know, like, oh, let's fight it out, you know, let's see who wins. And there were a few fights that we had, it wasn't anything like, I want to kill you or anything like that, like those kinds of fights. It was just like, you know, just to have fun. And they were real fights, they were. And so, for instance, there were a few times where we would have fights on the trampoline that they had. And I did win some of those fights, mostly because I ended up using the fact that we were on a trampoline to my advantage, because you could bounce around a lot and you could bounce people off of it. I think you guys can see where this is going. But, yeah, I mean, I still won, so I'm taking that to the fucking grave. I still technically won those fights, so suck my dick. Either way, so basically one day comes along, and I hear from Marcus that basically what ended up happening is that they ended up finding a pair of gloves at their house. And so basically what they ended up doing is that him, his cousin, and his brother decided, hey, let's have some fun. And so what they did was they got the 1 pair of gloves and they gave it to Marcus and someone else, right? So maybe his brother, maybe his cousin, right? And so one person would have the left hand glove, the other one would have the right. And so they'd have their hand behind their back, right? And they would literally just be hitting with one hand, right? And so they would fight it out or whatnot, and it's funny because every single time that they did that, and they recorded some of them, every time they did it, Marcus won. Marcus was kicking ass with 1-hand glove. Let me tell you, this motherfucker was like, bam, 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 like this motherfucker, ooh, man. And for some reason, me seeing that this motherfucker can go bam, 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 like he's kicking ass, let me tell you, like this motherfucker is, he's good. He's really fucking good. I can't degrade that. So basically, me seeing that, oh, you know what? He's so fucking good at his, you know, kicking ass thing. I'ma challenge him. I don't know where in my mind I thought that this was gonna end well for me, but for some reason I did think that it was gonna end well for me, that's for sure. And so basically what ended up happening is that one day I'm like, hey, I call up my boy Marcus, I call up my dog Nick, right? And I'm like, yo guys, why don't we all go to my house? We'll chill out in my living room right here, and you know, we'll do one-arm boxing. And so they're like, alright, that sounds pretty fucking lit, right? And so, they come over, Marcus's cousin comes as well, I forgot to mention that. And so they all come over, it's the 4 of us, right? And so, they do the first match, which the first match was Marcus versus Nick. And it was mostly tied. They were basically tied for, you know, how good they were doing. And the matches were supposed to last 3 minutes. If you lost within those 3 minutes, then you lost. But the match was supposed to be 3 minutes, right? And there was a timer and everything, right? Well, then eventually comes the time of truth, right? And keep in mind, these were 3-minute rounds, but they were still rounds, meaning it was multiple. So basically what ends up happening, right, is we have to do, like, best 2 out of 3, right? Unless you have a tiebreaker, then, you know, fucking hell. And so basically, the first fight between me and Marcus starts, and I'm thinking like, I got this. And I should have known that I was in for a fucking ass beating when Marcus literally gave me the option to choose what glove I wanted. He let me choose. That's even fucking worse for me. But either way, so I chose the right glove, right? Because I'm thinking like, you know what, I got a pretty good right arm, you know, somewhere. I think I can kick his fucking ass. Let's go. I can do this. I mean, he's got the left arm. What the fuck is he gonna do with a left arm? He can do a whole lot, let me tell you. And so basically, Right, so the fight gets started, right? And so we're dodging and shit, and I'm dodging his hits or whatever. Like, that's what I'm doing for the most part, is dodging his hits, right? Because he's pretty fucking fast with a left arm. He's going bam, 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 bam. Obviously with the left arm, not the right, but you get my point. Bam, 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 bam. And, like, it's like a fucking fast as fuck punch, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm dodging all of these. Call me fucking Spider-Man with how fast I was dodging these motherfuckers. And so I'm dodging all of these, right? And I'm like, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm dodging all of them. I'm like so fucking thankful we didn't have two hands in this fight, because let me tell you, with how fucking fast this man was throwing punches, I don't think I would have been able to dodge two hands, let me tell you. And so, after he dodges a few hits, right, he ends up landing a hit finally, right? And he hits me so fucking hard, let me tell you. Like, when he hit me, he goes like this, and like, with his left hand, right, I'm like dodging him, right, and I'm like using my legs to position myself a little lower. So this boy goes, boy, let me tell you, the fucking song from Madagascar where they're like, I see skies of blue. I was seeing something alright. Like, I was gone. Like, this motherfucker didn't knock me out. But let me tell you, this guy can hit like a fucking brick wall. That shit hurt. And so, like, after I caught my bearings, I was a little, I'm not gonna cap, because he hit me direct, and, like, I was like, oh, man, like, I'm not gonna cap, I was dizzy for, like, a second, and I was like, as soon as I realized, oh, shit, I'm in a fight, I need to, like, snap out of it. I snapped out of it, bam, right again in the fucking nose, bam, right again in the fucking nose, bam, right again in the fucking nose. This dude hit me 3 fucking times before the round was over. I didn't hit him once. And the round was over, so the round was obviously, dictated to be his round. So I was like, okay, give me a sec to catch my fucking bearings. I did just get my ass beat. Alright, let's do this again, right? And I'm thinking like, okay, now I know, even though I'm faster than him, he's pretty fast too, right? And so I'm like, alright, now what I gotta do is like watch out for that, right? And so what I ended up doing was in the second round, right? Oh man, dude. So he throws a punch at me, right? He throws it, whoa, and like, as he does it, I do some really weird shit, right? Like, with my fucking right arm, when he throws his punch, I go like this, push his arm back, and hit him straight in the face. And like, he was shocked, and everyone was like, oh shit. And so like, I hit him one more time, right? I hit him one more time, and like, damn, man, like, I was thinking, like, oh, I'm the shit. When I was in that little state of euphoria where I was thinking, like, I'm the shit, oof, man, this man, fucking, he was not happy I got 2 hits on him, because this dude did, like, a fucking, right there. Let me tell you, he hit me so fucking hard, I fell into the fucking couch. Like, I flew into the couch, which how hard he hit me. Like, Jesus Christ. As soon as I got back up, we started going again and whatnot, so it's 2-to-1 hits, right? So technically, even though he hit me harder, because he fucking did that anime charge-up shit, even though, he hit me harder, I was ahead. So it's 2-to-1, we're going, I'm dodging his hits, whoop bam, whoop bam, whoop bam, I'm dodging all his hits, right? And so, I go for this punch, right? Similar to what he did, which was when I was, like, crouched down, he hit me at, like, a downward angle, right? And so he was crouching down the same way I was. So I tried to go for that, and I missed, because he dodged. But then, like, when he hit me, he ended up hitting me in the back of the head, because he did, like, a little, a little hook around. Well, when he did that, my arm, as soon as he did that, came back, bam! Both of us hit each other at the same time, and I was like, oh, shit! And I won the round. I won the round by 1. I won the round by 1. And it's technically because he hit me in the fucking head again, but, like, damn, it was 2 rounds, 1-to-1, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, motherfucker, oh yeah, I won a round, even though he whooped my ass the first round, I won a round, let's go. And so, the third round comes, right, and I'm like, alright, let's do this, right, and so, we start fighting it out, right? No one's hitting anyone, right? Even at one point, our fucking fists basically hit each other. Because, I don't know if he was trying to hit my fist or I was trying to hit his, I don't remember. But, like, both of our fists hit each other. Like, we could not hit each other for shit. We were dodging everything. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, it was one of those fucking anime fights that get way out of hand where they're like, like, it was fucking nuts. And so, like at one point, right, I ended up finally getting a hit on him, right? And I hit him in his eye. And as soon as I hit him in his eye, like, and you could see it staggered him for a second, I'm thinking like, oh, right, I have a chance to go in for another hit. I go in for another hit, right? I go in for another fucking hit. And when I do that, I guess that was all part of his plan, was to fake acting like he was staggered, or maybe he was staggered, because I swear to God, I go for that downward angle punch so I could get my second hit in. He dodges that shit, like, it goes like this. Like, it goes like that, and straight up uppercuts me. Boy, let me tell you, after that, I was done. As soon as he uppercutted me so fucking hard, I was like staggered. I'm not gonna cap. And so this dude went bam, 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 bam. I don't even know how the fuck I was standing up after all those hits. Let me tell you, this boy hit me like fucking 6 times in the face. And I was like surprised, because this dude, good fucking lord, he could hit like a brick wall. This dude was just going relentless, bam, 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 bam. Like, I was dead. I was gone. I lost, needless to say. After he got that uppercut in, I just couldn't recover. And so after that, I lost easily in that 3rd round. And so after that, right, I was recovering and whatnot. I was like, oh fuck, I'm good, man. Like, after I lost, because they took me out, they were like, okay, 3 minutes are up. Like, after he beat my ass for 3 minutes, they're like, alright, Matt lost. And I was like, yeah, like, give me a sec to recover after that. And so Ponson, which is Marcus's cousin, arguably as good as Marcus in one-arm boxing, if not maybe a little better in some aspects, you know, challenged me to fight. And I was like, hell no. And so I was like, fuck that. I've learned my lesson. I ain't fucking with y'all in one-arm boxing.